Hi friends, this is Vijay. Welcome to Competitors World. Today we are going to discuss some of the most important questions on geography of Odisha. I hope this is going to be very helpful for the upcoming exams. So before you start, don't forget to subscribe my channel, like it, share it and press the bell icon for regular updates. You can also join the Telegram group. Link is given in the description. So let's start today's session. So question number 1 is in front of you. Which part of Rushikula plain is often compared with Sundarban? Option A, arable tract. Option B, salt tract. Option C, that is sub-mountain tract. Option D, none of the above. So what will be the answer? So here the answer will be that is option B. Okay. So it is salt tract. Okay. So if we will talk about the coastal plain, okay. So if we will talk about the coastal plain of Odisha, okay, spreads from that is Subarnarekha in the northeast to the Rushikulya in the southwest. Okay, if we will talk about the coastal plain, it spreads from Subarnarekha to Rushikulya. Okay, Subarnarekha to Rushikulya. And the coastal plain of Odisha is a gift of 6 major rivers. Okay, 6टा major river रा contribution रही coastal plain by from north to south. Okay, if we will take the names, so first होची सुवर्णरेखा, then होची आमर होची बुढ़ाबलंग, सुवर्णरेखा तापर होची बुढ़ाबलंग, then होची आमर बैतरणी, then ब्राह्मणी, then Mahanadi and finally Rushikulya. Okay, so here we are talking about the southern coastal plain. So the southern coastal plain is divided into that is 3 zones. Okay, 3 zones. southern coastal plain टा हमर 3टा जोन में विभक्त कराइछि. गोटे होछि salt tract. The first one is that is salt tract. Second one is that is arable tract. The third one is that is sub-mountain tract. Okay, so the question is asking which part of Rushikulya plain is often compared with Sundarban. So here the answer will be that is option B, salt tract. Okay, salt tract is compared with Sundarban. So what is salt tract? So salt tract is a narrow belt and it stretches about that is 5 to 10 kilometer. 5 to 10 kilometer. Clear? So 5 to 10 kilometer in land, and it is not suitable for agriculture. Okay, so the salt tract is not suitable for the agriculture, and this is also known as Little Sundarban. Okay, so this is also known as Little Sundarban. Clear? So move on to the next question, that is question number. So look at this. So if you will talk about the salt tract, it is also known as Little Sundarban. And if you will talk about the Rushikulya river, okay, so the Rushikulya river, okay, let me clear about the Rushikulya river. So the Rushikulya river is originated from Daringibadi hills of Eastern Ghat. Okay, that is Daringibadi hills of Eastern Ghat, and the Rushikulya river is situated in the district of Kandhamal and Ganjam. That is Kandhamal and Ganjam. Okay, so the Rushikulya river is situated in Kandhamal and Ganjam. It is originated from Daringibadi hills of Eastern Ghat. Okay, and it meets the Bay of Bengal at Purnabandh Ganjam. Ganjam रे गोटे जगह अछि पूर्णाबंध, सेठी कौन हुए ना Rushikulya river टा Bay of Bengal ले मिसे. Okay, so if we will talk about the tributaries, Rushikulya river tributaries को गुड़ाक ना गोटे होची बाघुआ, आ गोटे होची धानेई, आ गोटे होची बड़ा नाड़ी. ओके, आ गोटे मेजर थिंग Rushikulya river विषय. So at the mouth of this river, olive ridley turtles are generally found. So look at this picture. These are the rarest olive ridley turtles. Okay, these are found in at the mouth of Rusicula river. Okay, so these are treated as the endangered species now. Okay, so move. Let's see the Rusicula river. This is the Rusicula river. Okay, so move on to the next question. That is question number 2. Which region of Odisha receives high monsoonic rainfall? Option A, Firinga Plateau. Option B, Fulbani Plateau. Option C, both A and B. So what will be the answer here? So here the answer will be, that is option C. Firinga Plateau and Fulbani Plateau both receives high monsoonic rainfall. Okay, if we'll talk about Firinga Plateau and Fulbani Plateau, both the plateaus are situated in the district of, that is Ganjam. Okay, they are situated in the district of, sorry, Kandhamal, not Ganjam, Kandhamal. So both are situated at in the district of Kandhamal. So move on to the next question, that is question number 3. Arrange the following cities from south to north. Option A, Jajpur. Option 2, that is Puri. Option 3, Baleswar, and option 4, Bhubaneswar. Okay, so arrange the cities from south to north. Okay, if you will arrange the cities, then from in the south we can find, that is Puri, then Bhubaneswar, then Jajpur. Finally in the north we can find, that is Baleswar. Okay, so if you arrange them from south to north, what will be the answer? So the answer will be, that is 2 4 3, sorry, 2 4 1 3, 2 4 1 3. So option B will be the right answer. Okay, so here the option B will be the correct answer. So move on to the next question, that is question number 4. What kind of soil erosion is evident in Odisha? Option A, coastal erosion. Option B, sheet erosion. Option C, coastal and sheet erosion. Option D, none of the above. So what will be the answer here? So here the answer will be, that is option C, coastal and sheet erosion. If we'll talk about coastal erosion, it is generally caused by the tidal water of Bay of Bengal. Okay, so Bay of Bengal जो ही coastal erosion गुड़ा होता है. And if we'll talk about this sheet erosion, what is the reason behind it? The sheet erosion is the removal of soil in thin layer by the force of rainwater. Okay, so basically rainwater causes the sheet erosion. Sheet erosion is basically caused by the rainwater. What happens? The top part of the soil, okay, so the top part of the soil gradually washed away. Okay, so top part of the soil is gradually washed away, that is called sheet erosion. So move on to the next question, that is question number 5. The question is, Barehi Pani waterfalls is situated on the course of which river? Option A, Mahanadi. Option B, Godavari. Option C, Budhabalanga, and option D, that is Prachi river. So what will be the answer here? So the Barehi Pani waterfall is situated, okay, so the Barehi Pani waterfall is situated in the, that is the answer will be Budhabalanga river. Okay, the Barehi Pani waterfall is situated in the Budhabalanga river. If we'll talk about the height of this waterfall, then this is 1309 feet. Okay, so this is also the highest waterfall in Odisha. Move on to the next question, that is question number 6. Tropic of Cancer passes through which city of Odisha? Okay, Tropic of Cancer passes through which city of Odisha? This is a tricky question. Option A, Cuttack. Option A, that is Cuttack. Option B, Bhubaneswar. Option C, Puri, and option D, none of the above. So what will be the answer here? So here the answer will be, that is none of the above. Why? Because the Tropic of Cancer doesn't pass through Odisha. Okay, in which state the Tropic of Cancer passes? That is, first one is Gujarat. You can see this Tropic of Cancer, so it passes through 8 major states. First one is that is Gujarat, next Rajasthan, then Madhya Pradesh, then Jharkhand, sorry Chhattisgarh, then Jharkhand, then West Bengal, then Tripura, and then Mizoram. Okay, so the Tropic of Cancer passes through these states. Clear? So move on to the next question, that is question number 7. What is mainly responsible for the red color of the red soil? Okay, option A red phosphate, option B ferric oxide, option C potash, and option D that is red humus. So what will be the answer here? So here the answer will be that is ferric oxide. Okay, all of you know ferric oxide is responsible for the red color of the red soil. So what is the red soil? So the red soil is basically rich in iron content, and it is deficient in that is phosphate, humus, and nitrogen. Okay, move on to the next question, that is question number 8. The word monsoon has been derived from. Okay, so this is a very important question. Option A monsoon, option B mosim, option C mosam, option D none of the above. So what will be the answer here? So here the answer will be option B mosim. Okay, so the word monsoon is derived from this is the Arabic word, that is a Arabic word that is mosim. Clear? So move on to the next question, that is question number 9. Which type of soil covers the largest area of Odisha? Option A laterite soil, option B red soil, option C black soil, and option D that is alluvial soil. So what will be the answer? Here the answer will be that is option B. Okay, red soil. So red soil covers the largest area of Odisha. So if we'll talk about red soil, it covers near about 7.14 million hectare. Okay, so million hectare of land. So where is red soil found? The red soil is basically found in several states like Koraput, Rayagada, Nabarangpur, Malkanagiri, Keonjhar, Ganjam, that is Kalahandi, Nuapada, etc. Okay, many states. Move on to the next question, that is question number 10. Which river is known as the lifeline of Ganjam district? So this is a very important question. Option A that is Mahanadi, option B Baitarani, option C Rusikulya, and option D Subarnarekha. I have already told you. So here the answer will be that is option C. Okay, so the Rusikulya river is called the lifeline of Ganjam district. So move on to the next question, that is question number 11. Which among the following are natural lakes of Odisha? Option A Ansupa, option B Kolab, option 3 is Chilika, and option 4 that is Kanjia. So what will be the answer? This is an easy question. So here the answer will be Ansupa will be there, Chilika will be there, and Kanjia will be there. So 1, 3, 4 will be the right answer. So here option D will be the right answer. Ansupa, Chilika, and Kanjia. If we'll talk about Ansupa, it is situated in Cuttack district, that is in Banki. If we'll talk about Chilika, it is situated in that is it's spread over in Puri, Khordha, and Ganjam district. And if we'll talk about Kanjia lake, Kanjia Harata code achina, it is situated in Nandankaran, that is Bhubaneswar. It was asked in the previous ASO exam. Okay, so here the answer will be 1, 3, 4. If we'll talk about Kolab, this is a dam, and this is situated in that is Jaipur district of Koraput. Okay, so move on to the next question, that is question number 12. Which lake of Odisha looks like the shape of horseshoe? This is a very important question. So option A Chilika, option B that is Kolab, option C Ansupa, and option D that is Tampara. So here the answer will be that is option C Ansupa. Okay, so if we'll talk about the lake Ansupa, it is near about 5 kilometer long. Okay, it is near about 5 kilometer long and 1.6 kilometer wide. Okay, so it is near about 5 kilometer long and 1.6 kilometer wide. Okay, so move on to the next question, that is question number 13. Arrange the following rivers of Odisha from north to south. Option A Rusikulya, option B Budhabalanga, option 3 Brahmani, and option 4 that is Mahanadi. So if you will arrange them from north to south, then first will come that is Budha Balanga. Okay, option 2 will first come, then it will come Brahmani. Okay, secondly it will come, that is option 3, Brahmani, and then Mahanadi will come, and finally Rishikelia. It is the southern river, it is situated in the south. So what will be the right answer? So option C, I think, yes, option 3 C will be the right answer. If we will talk about Budha Balanga, it is situated in Mayurbhanj and Baleshwar district. If we will talk about Brahmani, it passes through Sundargarh, Anugul, Dhenkanal, Jajpur, Cuttack. Okay. If we will talk about Mahanadi, it passes through, that is Sambalpur, Bodh, Anugul, Cuttack, Jagatsinghpur. And if we'll talk about Rishikelia, I have already told about Rishikelia. It passes through Ganjam and Kandhal district. Okay, is it clear? So move on to the next question, that is question number 14. Which place is known as Bhato Handi of Odisha? I think all of you must have known this answer. So option A Bargarh, option B Ganjam, option C Balangir, and option D, that is Baleshwar. 15. What is the most important cash crop of Odisha? Okay, this is also very important question. Cash crop means गोटा अर्थनैतिक फसल कोटा. Option A sugar cane, option B jute, option C grams, option D, that is paddy. So what will be the answer here? So here the answer will be, that is option B jute. Okay, jhotto hochi major cash crop of Odisha, and after jute it comes sugar cane. Okay, so move on to the next question, that is question number 16. Srimati, Priya, Prashant, Mukul are few common varieties of which crop in Odisha? Option A pulses, option B rice, option C wheat, and option D none of the above. So what will be the answer? So here the answer will be rice. Okay, so Srimati, Priya, Prashant, Mukul are the common varieties of rice in Odisha. So move on to the next question, that is question number 17. What is the rank of Odisha in sugarcane production? This is a very important question. So second, fourth, fifth, eighth. I think this is the 8 will be the right answer. If we'll talk about the state which has the highest production of sugarcane, this is Uttar Pradesh. Okay, UP has the highest production, and Odisha ranks 8. Move on to the next question, that is question number 18. What is the rank of Odisha in terms of jute production? Option A second, option B fourth, option C fifth, and option D, that is 7th. So what will be the answer? So here the answer will be, that is option B fourth. Okay, so in terms, if we'll talk about Odisha in terms of jute production, then it ranks 4th. Okay, Odisha rank is 4. If and West Bengal tops in the list. West Bengal has the highest amount of jute production, then it comes Bihar, and then Assam. So Bihar and Assam. In the number 4th, Odisha is there. Okay, so move on to the next question, that is question number 19. Which river is known as the sorrow of Odisha? Okay, so this is all of you know this answer. So Mahanadi, Baitarani, Rishikelia, Subarnarekha. So here the answer will be Mahanadi. Okay, so Mahanadi river is severely flooded during the rainy season. So the answer will be, that is Mahanadi. Okay, move on to the next question, that is question number 20. What is the longest tributary of the Mahanadi river? Option A Jonk, option B Hasdo, option C Sionath, and option D, that is Kharkai. So what will be the answer here? So here the answer will be, that is option C. Just remember, so Sionath is the longest tributary of Mahanadi river. Is it clear? So friends, this was all about today's session. I hope this was helpful. If you find it helpful, then don't forget to subscribe my channel, like it, share it, and press the bell icon for the regular videos. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.